Hello guys and welcome to this YouTube channel. This is my first day doing a video about where we are in the cycle. So welcome to Stocks in Crypto by AG. My name is Gabriel. So it's very important to understand the overall picture on where we are in the cycle. To kind of filter out all the noises. So I came up with this analogy here to kind of make it easier to understand. And this technical analysis here based on three factors actually. The halving events goes all the way back to the first halving, the amount of days from cycle top to top, as you can see here, and the amount of days that takes from the bear market bottom to the halving, and from the halving to the cycle top, to kind of give an understanding if we have a repetitive pattern here. So uh, once I use the cycle top to the cycle top, this one kind of gave it away. It's 884 days, but these cycles here, 2013, 2017, 2017, 2021, 2021 till 2025 ish, we still don't know that, gave almost similar amount of days. So I cannot rely on the time from the cycle top to the cycle top. So I have to dig deeper. So I went to the cycle bottom, bear market, to the halving, and I saw that is 366 days. And the same pattern repeats after the halving to the cycle top, and it's 365 days. So it differentiates with 1 day. That is not a significant difference. So it's a very valid point here. And we see that repeats again here with 547 days, with 518 days from the halving to the top, and we see the same repetitive pattern yet again between bear market lows at December-ish 2018. It was 517 days with 518 days exactly to the market cycle top. And we see the same repetitive pattern here from the bear market lows till the halving is also 517 days as this one, and about as close to this one as well, and that should give us also 518 days, 518 days with 518 days. So basically it's like a mirror. The same amount of days after the halving are the same amount of days before the halving. What I mean is from the cycle bottom to the halving should be exactly the same or almost the same amount of days from the halving to the cycle top, which is very valid because we have that in this cycle, in this cycle, in this cycle as well, and even in the first previous cycle. And we can even dig deeper to understand that it also did not manage to break from the all-time high here. It took Bitcoin about 3 to 4 months to break out. So we are kind of in a similar pattern. Now, if we dig deeper than this, then we understand on what's going on right here now. But the overall picture, we are on track. So if we go to a different chart that I prepared here for you guys, and we take this chart as an example, we are in a very repetitive pattern as we have found here in 2019, based on the analogy of the bull market support band. If we go on the weekly basis, this is the weekly basis. Now what do we have in 2019? We had the top, 2017, bottom, rally from the bottom, came all the way somewhere in June 2019. So during the summer period, we have the first move is below the bull market support band, and the next move is trying to manage above it, failing below, then till the end of the year, once the Federal Reserve cut the interest rate, start the rally. If we deviate from the COVID interest rate, or maybe we can put it like that. If we plot in this one as well, view price scale, now we can see it very clear that it was during the same period that we have also interest rates, so we can have a similarity in the pattern here as well by taking this part of the Bitcoin history to kind of understand where we are right now. Okay, so remember, this is the weekly basis. So we had the same pattern repeating here. Bull flag failed and it went down below the first step. The second step, trying to manage above. The third step falls below, then did not break out until the interest rate cuts happen, and we have this COVID flush. Now we don't know if we're gonna have a flush like COVID or not. Then we manage to rally. The same similarity here. This is a bull flag. If we manage to see that, it's also a bull flag. It also had these steps. It fell below, tried to come above, and it's failing now to stand above the bull market support band, as we can all see here. Okay, so that is very clearly, it's a bullish pattern, and it's a repetitive pattern as well as here. And we can also say that this is a cup and this is a handle, and once it break out, it went to a new all-time high, as we can see here. This is the cup, this is the handle, and basically the same pattern is repeating here. This is the previous all-time high. We struggled to manage over that. So this is the cup, this is the handle, and fortunately we might test this trend line to have a breakout. So the overall picture is very bullish. We are on track based on this previous chart that I showed you guys. Here, that we still have almost a year left in this bull market, and based on this chart the overall picture is very bullish. Okay, but then we have to dig in deeper and to understand what's going on the daily basis. So once we do that, we kind of understand that, okay, we have this range bound, which is there on the bigger time frame. It's dominant because the bigger time frame is, it depends if you can analyze it as a bull flag or a microphone pattern or whatever. We have a clear range, and this is the middle of the range based on the Fibonacci. If we do that, and this is the middle of the range. Okay, and the price is hovering underneath this middle of the range, which is kind of a bearish. Okay, so, and if we dig even deeper, one step deeper, we see also a bull flag is forming here. So we have the big pattern, which is bullish, a bull flag. The same with the cup and handle. Cup and handle is a very bullish because it has a price target, I think over $100,000, something like that. Depends on where it breaks out. So let's say if it breaks out from here, yeah, $250,000. You can see the price over there, $250,000. But let's not give false hopes. If it breaks, then we have this bull flag formation on the big picture. On the medium, we are failing to go above the bull market support band, and we are failing to go above the 50% Fibonacci retracement, and we are forming a bull flag on the lower time frame. I mean on the lower time frame, I mean on the smaller day to day. So if this bull flag breaks to the up, then this middle of the range will continue up to test the trend line, and if that test succeed, then a breakout confirmation, then you're off to the races. But if this failed and breaks to the downside and confirms, then this midline time frame, it will take over and the price will go all the way down to here. First maybe 54, then goes to the trend line, definitely break the trend line, test these lows. It might even go all the way to test this trend line, which is at $55,000. It might overshoot as well, but this is supposed to hold because it's a very strong trend line that's been holding this bull market since the bear market lows. So another test for this trend line should be healthy, but don't use any leverage. Be careful. We're talking about spot wallet here, a long time frame. So basically that is my analogy about this chart here of Bitcoin, and I think this gonna keeps on continuing all the way till maybe in the end of September, I guess, somewhere here. Yeah, somewhere to this area here. Then October start, it will be a really bullish month. So maybe it's kind of aligned if we draw a line here. Yeah, it kind of goes with it. So maybe another flush. Let's see, because we have 1, 2, 3, and we might have a 4. So let's see and understand what's the chart gonna give us in the future. But the most important is to be really active and to understand what's going on here and what's going on the big picture, and be really active, because if the price comes here and breaks, it will go to this level here. As you can see, it's 45,000, and if this breaks, then we might go all the way to, I think, 31 or something, like this pivot here, 38, this area where the ETF launched news last year. This should hold as a strong support because we have these lines here as well as supports. So let's hope for the best but prepare for the worst. Okay guys, thank you for watching, and I will be making more videos in the future. Best of luck and see you guys soon.